What's good, YouTube? Welcome to another video, and today I am gonna do a skin fade with the part. It's been a minute. I haven't been on YouTube for a while, but we're here and we're gonna get started. So we're gonna start off with the number 5 guard. Close. We're gonna take down all the hairs. They're gonna be a big transformation. He was letting his hair grow for a while. He wants to cut it all off. Cut it all down. Go over the head multiple times. Make sure you don't leave any hair that's longer than other hairs. After that, we're gonna get our 2 guard metal clip. We're gonna take down a lot of bulk, and then I'm gonna go do clipper over comb to fade the guideline made with the 2 guard. After that, we're gonna get our first sketch of our design. Make sure you do the little sketch. I might do it thin. You know, some people do it thicker right away, but I do it thin just to kind of look at what I'm gonna work with, and then I'll just make it thicker and just see, you know, mess around with it. But yeah, just to let you guys know, it's just a sketch right now, but I am gonna go back over it, you know, with the blade and make the design pop a lot more. When you do design, yes, you kind of do have to have a steady hand. Make sure you don't move a lot or shake a lot, you know what I mean? Because you don't want to mess up the hair. Because the T-blades, you know, you mess it up a little bit and you're going to get a bald spot in your head. Once we got the design, I'm gonna make sure, you know, clean your client, dust them a little bit, have a clean surface to work with, and then I'm gonna get my Babyliss trimmers, and I'm gonna start my first guideline. As you can see, I like going over the work, make sure there's no little hairs sticking out, or, you know what I mean, left alone. After that, I get my Babyliss shaver and I bald it out right under the first guideline. Once we got our two steps in on the fade, right now I'm cleaning up the back, but then you start off with the 0 guard, the 1/16, however you call it. Close. We're gonna go up like a half an inch to an inch, and then we're gonna work our way up. Once we do the close, we're gonna do halfway the lever, and then we're gonna do open the lever. After that, I'm gonna get the 1 guard, and then I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do 1 guard close, halfway, then open, and make sure you're fading up. Once I got the fade going on, to bump the bottom line, I'm gonna do no guard, and I'm gonna do close, and then after that, I'm gonna fade up, going halfway, then open. You gotta make sure you flick so it could fade to the 1/16 and the 1 on top. If I make sense. If anything, you can see on the video though how it's fading. These steps are really easy steps, and I'm gonna go over my work. Once I did the no guard, close, halfway, then open, I'm gonna go back onto my 1/16, my 0 guard, however you call it, close, halfway, then open, and start detailing any little spots that I missed. Once I use my 0 guard, I'm gonna use my 1 guard, close halfway then open, and just detail. Right now I'm knocking down the bottom line. That's the line that I created with the shaver. Make sure you flick it with the T-liner, flick that line, and then after that go on it again with your fast feed or any machine you use, masters, wall, whatever, close, and then halfway then open again. And then I go back with my masters. It's a cordless master, and I like detailing with my cordless masters actually a lot. As you know, my machines that I use is usually just Oster fast feeds and a master, T-liners, any T-liner basically. Babyliss T-liners, I love them actually. The Babyliss T-liners and the shaver. For the Babyliss, it's a really good machines, just in case y'all didn't know. Now we're gonna go to the lineup part. Make sure you do the lineup as natural as possible. You don't want to push back his lineup. He has a lot of baby hairs in the front, as you can see, but I'm trying to keep it as natural as possible, and it's gonna pop out a lot. As you see, I still haven't used the blade on my design. It's still natural just with the T-liner, but we're gonna go back in there and make the design pop a lot more with the blade on it. Back to the other side or in the back also is basically the same steps. You want to get your 0 guard. You want to do a close, halfway then open. You're going to start fading up 1/2 inch to 1 inch. And then once you get the 0 guard done, you do the 1 guard, close, halfway then open, like 1 inch also going up. And then you could do your 2 guard, close, halfway then open. And then you clip over comb at the top if there's any hair hanging. And the bottom, once you do that, the whole fading, you do the bottom one with the no guard, close, halfway then open. Once you do that, to knock down the line of the shaver, you get your T-liner and you flick on the line. And then after that, you're gonna fade again with no guard, close, halfway then open, 0 guard, close, halfway then open, and then 1 guard, close, halfway then open. Make sure you detail. Go back on your work. It don't matter. Take your time. Like I told you right there, I'm using the T-liner. I'm knocking down the line, slowly flicking it so it would disappear. Now I'm gonna finish up the lineup, the other side of the lineup with the T-liner. Make sure you keep the straight line. Obviously, right, you want to keep a straight line. I'm being a little funny there. But make sure to keep it as natural as possible. You don't push back a lineup. So his lineup is really thin. It's like you can't really see as dark. So we're gonna use enhancement in this haircut. Just in case you guys don't know about enhancements, it just makes basically the lineup pop up a lot more. It's basically just for the picture and videos. That's what I think. Me personally, I don't really use enhancements, but I just wanted to use it for the video and show you guys how to use enhancements. And yes, if I'm doing it wrong, just let me know. Hit me up. My Instagram is Fredo the Barber, as you guys know. Follow me on Instagram. If you like the tutorial, make sure you like it, comment, and subscribe. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. I will be uploading a lot more vlogs and tutorials for sure. Let me know what you guys want to see though. So now I go back on the design. I'm gonna start using the blade. When you use a blade, make sure you stretch the skin and use it carefully. When you go on the design, also stretch the skin. Go in carefully, you know what I mean? You don't want to cut anyone. You gotta make sure you have the blade at a certain angle. You don't want to go straight, put the blade straight on the skin and just go down, because then you're gonna cut them. Certain angle and and stretch the skin. As you see now, the design pops up a lot more once you use the blade. It just basically makes the design look a lot more cleaner. So to use the enhancements, depends what enhancements you have, but usually you're supposed to have a spray. The spray, basically you spray it on the forehead and it should kind of like hold a little bit of the fibers that I put on. Once you spray it on the surface where you're gonna use the fiber on, you gotta get a certain either like card or, you know what I mean, business card to kind of help you out on the guideline. You place it on the certain angle of the lineup and you spray where you want it to be darker. It's basically an enhancement. That's what it is. Just makes it dark. It's basically for the picture or for a video you make. I usually don't use a lot of enhancements, but I did it for the video so y'all can see. Like I said, I'm new to the enhancements, so if I'm doing it wrong, let me know. If you've seen the whole video, you stick with the whole video, you've seen how of a big transformation my little cousin changed. A haircut could save someone's life, straight up. Once I put the fiber, I obviously go back with my blade, make it a little sharper. As you can see, his lineup looks a little darker. I am not gonna go crazy on the enhancement. I'm not gonna make it super dark. I just kind of want to make it for the video and the pictures. The enhancements do help out a lot, so the lineup could look so much crispier. Make sure if you're working at a barbershop or anywhere, if you use enhancements, I think it's a little extra charge, just to let you guys know and put you guys on game. You can maybe charge another extra $5 or $10, whatever. It's up to you. A little more money in your pocket. It's your work. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if you guys want to see another tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.